Hello Pisces, thanks for being here. Welcome to my channel. Emily Tarot. This is a general reading for anyone with prominent Pisces placement in your chart. So let's see what comes through. All right. I don't even need to think too much about this, right? You've got you and your energy here with the King of Cups. You've got the Ace of Cups. You've got the Ten of Cups. For heaven's sakes, this is all about happiness and love and being emotionally fulfilled. And I'm almost feeling like, now some of you with the Ace and the 10, this could be about friends, a family, children. Some of you guys may be getting into new relationships, then you're just tickled with life in general. Some of you all may be having babies in your life, surrounding you, whether they be pregnancies or newborn babies, or, it's a really, really, really good feeling, you all. So for heaven's sakes, this is about joy and happiness and love and just overflowing with emotions. Usually you have this big old grin on your face, you can't get it off, and things are just looking awesome for you all right at this moment. So let's take 3 more, okay? That really got me excited. Oh, the goodness, those beautiful cards. Whoops. Let's take that one. One more. That one. All right, let's see what we got. 5 of Wands. Well, there's always got to be a little bit of drama, right? Unfortunately. Don't necessarily want it, but that happens. The Emperor in the middle. That makes me feel good. This could be you and your energy, or it could be someone else stepping up. And the 3 of Pentacles. Give me just a minute. Are you guys learning something new? Or planning something new, possibly? Sometimes when we have this 5 of Wands, it's almost like there may be someone in our circle, in our environment. Sometimes it's at work, like co-workers. Sometimes it's at home, like at a family reunion kind of situation. Sometimes this could be your neighbors or your community too. But I feel like that there's some... You know how when you get into a conversation with somebody and they believe one way and you believe another way, and then it kind of starts causing conflict, and then you have people that kind of come in on one side and then people on the other side, and they try to draw you into it. I'm almost feeling that way. Now, it could be someone that has authority could be causing this with the Emperor right here. I'm just throwing this out there. This isn't set in stone. But it could be because of someone that has authority that you guys are having this little bit of a tiff. Now, I don't know for sure if this person is starting it or if you guys are just talking about something that they have created that you guys are a little bit back and forth about. But then on the other hand, I'm seeing this 3 of Pentacles, and it kind of makes me feel like that this could be something new. Like you guys are wanting to do something completely different. Every once in a while, you guys, sometimes this could be like a hobby or something like that. But sometimes this is you guys planning on something or trying to figure out, strategize on which way you should go and what you should do. Now, I'm just going to say this too. Some of you all may be in a new relationship with someone that has, that's like an authority figure, that has a lot of backing behind him. So I believe if you guys are getting into a new relationship, it could be with someone that is known. Let me put it that way. Whether they are someone in your community or someone that owns a big business or someone that, maybe a judge, or maybe a policeman, or maybe an attorney, someone that people know. You guys may be falling for someone that's coming into your life here in the very near future. Hold on just a minute. Let me put this in a different way, though. This could be your energy as well. And whenever I get that feeling like your energy, I feel like you guys may be like on top of your game. You feel like you're on top of the world. You feel like that you're seeing things in every direction. The Emperor is all the kings combined into one person. So they not only are very intelligent, but they're also very sympathetic, very emotional, but very strong and very courageous. And, you have the overall good person there. So I could see this being your energy at this time too. And you guys may be trying to avoid the drama that's coming in. You guys could be the person that's stepping into the middle and saying, okay, this is enough, you all. Let it go, right? There's no need to bicker about it. It's one of those things that it doesn't make a lot of sense to have a little bit of a tiff with someone that believes in one way and then the other people believe in another way. You know what I mean? Sometimes this can be as simple as people liking two different kinds of a pickup truck. I like this kind, well, I like this kind, it's better because, well, no, this is better because, and the next thing you know, they're fighting over which truck is the best truck, right? It's probably not about that, but you guys understand where I'm coming from. It's almost like it doesn't help anything to get into a little bit of a bickering, unnecessary drama situation. So if you can, avoid that. If they try to drag you into it, try to avoid that too. You may be the person that steps up and separates the whole situation. And it could be family members, just so you know. I mean, it could be at a family gathering or something and you have people that just don't agree with each other. So you may be the mediator, I guess is the word I'm looking for, involved in maybe a situation. And it could be with loved ones, that's why I said it could be with family or it could be with friends. But a lot of times this is just something so small that turns into something that is unnecessary. So just remember that. Let's take 3 more, you all. One more. I want this one. Call them a name. See what we got. Queen of Cups. So you've got the King and the Queen of the same suit, which is your suit. Now, how do you like that, you all? 3 of Wands. Something's coming in. Some kind of information, some kind of an approval maybe. And the 6 of Wands. Victory, success, achievement. Wow, wow, wow. Give me just a minute. All right, let me say something about these 2 cards right here first. First of all, you guys, this 3 of Wands makes me feel like that the universe is bringing you in something. You know how maybe you plant a garden and then you start seeing it grow, and then eventually by the end of the summer you're able to harvest the garden. I feel like that there's something with this 3 of Wands that's growing. Something that you guys have put out into the universe. Something that you guys have either applied for or asked for, or trying to build or trying to create something new, and now you're going to be able to get something in return because of your hard work. With this 6 of Wands, for heaven's sakes, this is all about victory, success, achievement, promotions, being a leader to other people. So I could see you guys being a leader, possibly maybe it's in your family, maybe this is being a leader into a new relationship. I don't know why I'm saying that, because I got this Ace and this 10 up here. And then I've got this Queen of Cups right here as well. The one thing that kind of concerns me is I've got the King, I've got the Five of Wands, and then I've got the Queen. The King and the Queen in the same suit, which is your suit, makes me feel like that this is a really good, stern couple. Now, whether this is you and someone else, which I believe it is, you and a romantic partner, maybe even a new relationship, maybe this is you and a brother, sister, family member, parent, you know, or maybe this is a business partner. I feel like there may be a little bit of drama trying to boil up in between the two of you all. Now, I don't believe, and I could be overstepping here, but I don't think it's because of the two of you. I believe it's drama outside of your relationship that's bringing it into your relationship, if that makes any sense. So maybe, you know, you're at a family reunion. I'm just giving you an example. You're at a family reunion and you have cousins or aunts and uncles, and they're all on this disagreement. And then maybe one of you agree with one person and the other one agrees with the other person, and you're getting drawn into this drama. I can't be for sure, but I just feel like there's an outside source that's bringing in some kind of drama, possibly into your relationship. And I don't think you guys are going to have it. Especially with looking at it up here, right? You've got the Ace and the Ten of Cups. Like, you guys are as happy as you can be, and you're not going to let a little bit of pettiness, a little bit of nonsense get in between the two of you all. But I do believe that there may be someone or something or a situation that's trying to, I don't know if they're trying to separate you. I don't want to say it like that. But I do think that they're trying to stir up something that is putting a damper on your relationship. But you guys are not going to have it. And it could be caused by this Emperor energy, like someone that is has something to do with your community or your job or your business, or someone like that may be bringing in or stirring up this hornet's nest, right? But you guys aren't going to have it. I really don't think you are. But let me say one more thing about the Six of Wands. Whatever you guys are in the process of right at this moment of trying to achieve or trying to strategize or plan or get to the bottom of, or maybe it's just you guys are natural leaders as well. But I feel like that there's something coming in here that you guys are going to be able to stand up and really be proud of yourself in one way or another. So maybe this is a promotion, or maybe this is someone in your church or in your community that's asking you to be the leader of something. Or maybe this is you guys opening your own business and being the natural leader that way too. But I don't think you're not going to put up with this drama that's trying to come between you and someone else, because the two of you guys are like two peas in a pod, and you're not going to allow that to happen. Because I see that Ace of Cups and that Ten of Cups, and that's just, those are two of the happiest cards in the deck, along with the Sun, of course. But the Ace of Cups is about you've got this big old heart that's just, you know, you're overflowing with joy, you're overflowing with happiness and love and family and friends. And then the Ten of Cups is pretty much the same thing. It's just beautiful. So I feel like that this relationship is extremely strong, and it could be a brand new relationship, but the two of you guys are clicking. You are you work well together. You believe the same things. You guys are very good partners. And I really do believe that you guys are going to be successful in whatever you try to achieve, and whatever is trying to be put between you. You're not going to have it. You're going to knock it down. You're going to get rid of it. You're not going to have it at all. It's not going to be an issue for very long. Let's take two of these, you all. I've got, these are major arcana only. And I'm just going to pick a couple of them for your side cards here. I just wanted to give you something different. That's two cards. I pass. One card, please. That's 2 cards too, but I like that one. I want that one. Let's see. The Empress and the Hangman. Let's put him like this. You know, you got the Empress here and you've got the Emperor in the middle over there, right? You've got the Hangman, which makes me feel like you guys are in the process of doing something, trying to strategize something. It could go hand in hand with timing. It could go hand in hand with certain things have got to happen before things start falling into place for you all. Sometimes this is about you guys getting a different perspective on the way you're seeing things, or getting other people's perspective. And sometimes that might be where this comes in, unfortunately. You go around and you ask people, like your co-workers at lunchtime or something, what they think about this, this, and this. And one says one thing and another says another thing. And the next thing you know, they're, no, I'm right. No, I'm right. You know, that kind of thing. So I hope that's not the case. But every once in a while, when you do try to get other people's perspectives, it does help the end result in your mind, right? Because a lot of times we're set on, we've got this box that we're into, and you start thinking outside the box and thinking about things that you haven't thought of before, and you start moving towards different ways of going instead of just looking straight ahead. So with this Hangman, you guys could be put in a little bit of a temporary, hold on a second, I want to make sure I'm doing everything the right way. And with that comes the Empress. You guys realize that the Empress is all about, she's about joy and abundance. She's about nurturing ideas. She's about a birth of a baby, possibly for some of you all. It could go hand in hand with this up here. It could go with marriage. It could go with children. It could go with families in general. But she can also go with a birth of a new situation. So I really do believe that you guys are going to have something coming in here that's new and exciting for you guys, and you're going to be successful with it. If you guys are wanting something right now, maybe the time to put it out into the universe, put it out into the world. I see with this 3 of Wands, like I was talking about earlier, it's about your putting something out there so you can wait for the end result, or trying to grow or build something or create something, and you're waiting for the end result. And then things start happening and you guys start getting information, or you guys start getting the results that you've been waiting for, or that you've been working so hard for. I really do believe this is going to be a successful, I don't know about a completion. I was about to say completion. I don't know if it's going to be completed as of right now, but I think it's going to be a successful stepping stone, a successful, you know how you go up into the ladder kind of situation as you continue to build or grow something, or I just believe that there's going to be a new platform, let me put it that way, that you guys are going to be able to take hold of and be successful at. And I honestly believe that this person right here, this King and this Queen of Cups, I believe it's you and someone else. Now maybe, I'm just going to throw this out there, it could be a couple that you think very highly of. Maybe your parents, maybe your grandparents, maybe your godparents, maybe it's an aunt and uncle. It could be things, you know, people that are very close to you. For some of you guys, maybe for a handful, but I believe for the majority of you all, this is you and someone else, whether it's a romantic partner, a friend, a family member, or a business partner. The 2 of you guys can work so well together that there's, it's almost like you guys agree on almost everything. So whenever I get this drama that tries to separate you all, or tries to get you guys to disagree, you guys are not going to have it. You're going to throw it down and you're not going to have it, because that is something that you just don't accept, something that you just won't take, and you just get rid of it. You'll just throw it away and say, no, that's not the way it works around here. So But I do think you all, that there's going to be, you guys are going to be more joyful, more appreciative, more, I don't know why I'm going to say humbled to a certain extent, because sometimes we just don't realize how lucky and how almost more grateful too, because you just feel like this abundant emotional happiness. And I think you guys are going to be thrilled with the way this works out for you. If this is your energy, this Emperor, you guys are going to have more energy and more control and more power than you've had in a long time. If this is someone else's energy, I believe they're going to be, and on one hand, I hope they're not starting this ruckus right here. But then on the other hand, when I look at it like this, they could be stepping up and giving you guys the next platform, like I was saying, or the next stepping stone in your creation or in your business or whatever you've been working so hard for. They could be the person giving you this new promotion, or making you a leader of something, you know, or a group or an organization or something to that extent, supervisor, manager, you know. But either way it goes, I feel like you guys are going to be feeling great and being really, really happy. And friends, family, love is really in these cards, and I feel it for you guys. And success is coming very, very soon. Beautiful reading, Pisces. Honestly, you all, seriously. This was taking a closer look at what might be going on in your life, what you guys may need to be aware of, new situations coming up and things like that. This reading is for Pisces. I hope you guys have enjoyed this today, and I hope you guys come back and see me. Take care, you all. I'll see you soon.